wish I had 6 hours on the air tonight. That is how much stuff we've got to cover. Hey, happy Monday, everybody. Mark Arum and the Bananas with you till 8 in the p.m. This is just a monster show. We've got Johnny Kielbasa with a fast food review. We are going to discuss the new macaroni and cheese from Chick-fil-A. The folks at CFA were nice enough to bring us some of the first off the assembly line. We're going to have the return of Movie Monday in the second hour of the show. We've got so much going on. Olive Garden, breaking news in Olive Garden, Longoria. A lot of food today on the show. A lot of food, which is what I like. But we're going to start off, producer Deb Green, the executive producer of the Mark Arum Show. You know, every Monday and Wednesday we play Millennial Match Game at the start of the show.
Yes.
But folks want to put me under the microscope, so we're doing a version of Millennial Match Game Reverse today.
Yeah, special reverse edition of Millennial Match Game. And we have, the category today is modern slang. So remember a couple weeks ago we talked about popular slang back in the day. So we put a flip on that. We had our slang expert, Randalicious, come in here. She's going to throw modern slang terms at you. Okay. You're going to have to try to figure out, do you have any idea what Randy is saying?
Okay, and these are like 2019
This is
slang.
stuff that Randy says every day in the newsroom.
Randy
this is like the cool kids type of lingo.
Okay.
And you're a cool kid, Mark. You can do this.
I don't even think when I was a kid I was a cool kid. But I'll try. So I'm under the microscope.
You're the millennial.
It's good. Yeah, I'm the millennial under the microscope. But it's going to work the same. We're going to have contestants on the phone.
Yes.
And they have to guess whether or not I know what the slang means, basically.
Absolutely. That's right.
All right. Let's meet our contestants. Matt joins us in Atlanta. Matt, welcome to Reverse Millennial Match Game. How are you, sir?
Doing well. How's it going?
Excellent. You ready for this Reverse Millennial Match Game?
Yeah, let's do it. Under the microscope.
There you go. Steven's taking on Matt. How are you, Steven?
Hey, brother, I'm doing great. Yourself?
Excellent. All right, so Reverse Millennial Match Game. We're gonna hear modern slang. You don't have to know what it means, guys. You just have to guess whether or not I'll know, okay? All right, and for this program, Deb's going to play my part. You're going to host this show. All right? Hit it, Longo.
First up.
Let's play Millennial Match Game.
All right.
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Randy?
I'm ready.
All right, so Andrew has the audio. First up is Matt. Matt, will Mark know what number 1 is?
Did you just hear that? Yo, that was a banger.
That was a banger.
Yeah.
Will Mark know what banger is? Yes? He says yes. Mark, do you know what a banger is?
Say it one more time for me, Randy.
Man, that was a banger right there.
I get no context. Like
that was the context.
Are you in a
like,
club?
yo, did you just hear that? That was a banger.
I mean, I say this.
I'm gonna say that was that means. Wait, what did Matt guess? Yes
Matt
or no?
said yes.
Yeah.
That's a great song, a dope song.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah?
Yes, you got that one right. Matt's on the board with 1.
See, in 1987, we would have been referring to someone that was overweight.
Oh,
Like,
whoa.
oh, look at that banger. All right, so what
All
language
right.
changed? All right, who's up?
All right, Steven is up next. Steven, do you think Mark will understand this word, number 2?
So, meet me outside after church, okay? I bet.
Bet. Do you think Mark will understand what bet means?
Yeah, that's a bet. He'll know.
Yes. Steven says yes.
Yeah, that's like for sure. Yeah, bet. I'll see you. I'll meet you at the club. I'll meet you after church or whatever the heck you just
Randalicious?
said. Yeah. Am I right?
You are right. Ding,
Yes.
ding, ding, ding.
All right,
All
I am
right,
a cool
see?
kid.
Mark is a cool kid.
I
All
am a
tied
cool
up
kid.
at 1 apiece. We're going back to Matt.
Reverse
All right.
millennial match game, by the
Reverse
way. I am
millennial
under the
match game.
microscope. Here we go.
All right, Matt, next up is number 3.
I was at the mall. I looked at this dude's shoes, and I was like, curved.
Curve. Randy was like, curve. Do you think Mark will understand curve?
No.
Don't look at me, Mark.
Did she? I need to. Did you say douche canoe? What did you
There
say?
you go. Say it again. Number
I
3.
said I was at the mall, right? And I looked at this dude's shoes, and I was like, curve.
I heard douche canoe. I was like, what's a douche canoe?
No.
All right, say it one more
I
time.
was at the mall
Yeah.
looking at this dude's shoes.
Dude's shoes,
And
okay.
I was like, curve.
um, did
Matt said no.
I'm gonna say curve is an insult. Like, oh, those are so out of style. Those are
Like
not.
whack?
Those they're not good. They're douche canoe shoes. They're not good.
Randalicious?
Okay, Mark, yes, you're right. It's
Really?
to reject someone.
All right, no point
Yeah,
for
you
Matt on that
curving them.
one.
You're rejecting, like, look at your shoes. That's whack. Next.
Oh,
Yes.
so you curve it like a
Yeah.
curveball, like whoop.
Next.
All right.
There you go.
Exactly.
See, you're
All
doing
right,
pretty
I
good
am
so
cool.
far.
All right.
All right, no
Getting it.
point for Matt, though. Steven is up next. Steven, will Mark understand number 4?
Ooh, hey, Zaddy.
Zaddy. Will Mark know what Zaddy is?
Daddy?
Zaddy.
Say it again, Randy. Say it so he.
I was like, ooh, hey, Zaddy.
Oh, no, he won't know.
No, okay. Steven says no, Mark. Zaddy.
Zaddy kind of rhymes with daddy, so maybe Randy would call her sugar daddy a zaddy. Is it for a sugar daddy?
Like Big Husky?
Oh, y'all trying to. I'm sorry. That is incorrect, Mark.
No,
it's not a sugar daddy. Zaddy with a Z is an attractive man. Like, ooh, Zaddy.
So you would use it with Big Husky. So
I am going to keep it cute because we're on air.
All right, so Steven got the point on that one.
All right, round 2 of Reverse Millennial Match Game continues. Deb Green, what's the score?
Matt 1, Steven 2. It is Matt's turn.
All right, so again, if you're just joining us, I'm under the microscope tonight. Randy from the digital desk has come up with current hip slang phrases, and Matt and Steven have to guess whether or not I know what the phrases are. And I'm impressed with my performance so far.
You've been doing great.
All right,
Matt, you're up next. Will Mark know number 5?
You know the food truck coming, right? So I figured, like, if I finesse the dude real quick, we can all eat.
All right, so that is finesse, right, Randy?
Finesse.
Will
Finesse
Mark
game
know what
on
finesse
strong.
is?
No.
Matt says no.
so like I think the actual definition of finesse could work here, right? Like,
Here we go.
like when I was working the snack bar at the bowling alley when I was in high school and college, like girls would finesse me for free food. So I'm going to say flirt to get free food.
Oh, my God.
Yeah?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Yes, you manipulate the situation to get
Yeah.
what you want.
Yeah.
No
Finesse.
point for Matt on that one, but good job.
That's kind of what finesse actually means.
Yes,
like,
it does.
I don't think that's
It's a slang.
Yeah, I don't
it's
think
a
that's
true
slang. I think
definition.
that's proper use of
I didn't
English.
pick the words.
Okay, all right.
All right, Steven is up next. Steven, will Mark understand this word? Number 6.
Okay, Debster, I see you flexing. Go on, girl.
Flex. So you've probably heard this, flex. Will Mark understand flex, Steven?
I don't think so, no.
No. All right. Steven says no. Mark, flex.
Use it in a sentence again for me, Randy, if you don't mind.
Okay, Debster, I see you over there flexing, girl.
I want to change my answer.
Can we let him change his
Yeah,
answer?
yeah, of course. I haven't
Okay.
guessed yet.
All right.
Yes, he will know what
Okay.
that means.
All right, so we often have to tell Chuck to stop flexing in front of the mirror in Erickson's office. I don't know if it's because
There's
of the
no mirrors in there.
if it's because of the webcam that Eric's got in there. I don't know what's going on. Say it one more time, Randy. I'm sorry.
Okay, Debster, I see you over there flexing, girl.
I think just looking good, right? Like you're out. You know, you look sharp. You look.
Look sharp.
Whatever.
He said sharp. I'm sorry. Yes, Mark.
All right.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
You're showing off.
All
You're looking
right.
good.
Yeah.
All
Or
right.
looking sharp.
Yeah.
So outdated. But anyway.
on a serious tip, Chuck, stop flexing in that mirror. It's awkward.
We can all see.
Yeah, the worst.
Your office is right next to Crystal Wheeler's. It's kind of uncomfortable.
Well, I try to keep the shades drawn.
All right, Millennial Match Game Reverse Edition continues,
Yes.
Dad.
All right. Back to Matt, who desperately needs a point here. Matt, will Mark know what number 7 is?
You know, going down memory lane, all I got to say is the glow up is real.
Glow up. Will Mark know what a glow up is?
I want to say no, but every time I've said no, I've been wrong. So I'm going to say yes.
I say
No.
yes on that one. Mark, do you know what a glow up is?
Glow with a G.
Glow up.
Give me one more time live, Randy.
Yeah, glow up. You know, going down memory lane, all I got to say is the glow up is real, honey.
You've probably seen this on Instagram a lot.
I have not. I follow like Longoria's mom on Instagram.
I bet
so
she's got one.
She hasn't thrown glow up out there. One more time, Randy. I'm so sorry.
You know, I'm going down memory lane, and all I got to say is the glow up is real.
All right, so memory lane. I'm going to use that and work off of that and say, all right, so like back in 1987, I had a mullet and I was not very attractive looking, but I got better with age, and my glow up was real. I got better with age. That's what I'm going to say, like a fine wine.
Randy?
Ding, ding, ding. You
Shut
got
up.
it,
All
Mark.
right. That's right.
Oh my God!
You haven't seen that on
He knew
Instagram?
that.
No, I've never.
I know your girlfriend
But
has.
I just maybe. All right, that's the end of round 2 of Millennial Match Game.
All
What's
right.
the score?
Matt 2, Steven 3.
By the way, I have no idea what's coming at me. I'm just that cool. All right, we're gonna come back after Chuck flexes with his douche canoe for the final round of Millennial Match Game. Hang tight. This is the Mark Arum Show.
Let's play Millennial Match Game.
Welcome back, Reverse Millennial Match Game. Final round. I'm in the hot seat. Deb Green, what's the score and who's up?
All right, Matt is 2, Steven with 3. It is Steven's turn. Steven, do you think Mark will understand number 8?
I got tickets to go see the Braves. Gucci.
Gucci. Do you think Mark will understand what Gucci is?
Yes.
Yes. All right, Mark. Gucci.
Like I'm living my best life. I mean, I think Gucci stuff's kind of old, but
Randy?
Yeah.
Oh, like yeah. So Gucci, no, Mark. Gucci is like meaning that okay, cool, that worked. Bet, great, cool.
Oh, so it's
Cool.
just like an affirmation. Yeah.
Like Randy, hey, I'm bringing a Chick-fil-A today. Okay, Gucci.
Okay.
Bam.
It's kind of like maybe gotcha. Is it Gucci?
Sort of, but like
All right.
not as lame.
All right, so I got
All right.
that one wrong.
So
All
no
right.
point for Steven on that one. We're back to Matt. All right, Matt, you need this point. Will Mark understand number 9?
Man, look at old ETZ coming up here looking like old head ass.
All right, that one was kind of hard.
Head ass?
Yes. Will
Head
Mark
ass.
understand? Matt, will Mark understand head ass?
Let's go with yes.
Yes. All right, Mark.
Say it to me live.
It's just so funny.
Because you're talking about Edgar, so I'm like putting
And I
that.
love Edgar, but
Yeah.
I'm like, well, man, look at old ETZ, old head ass coming up in here. So just take all of that and
All right.
easy old head
All right,
ass.
so I'm going to say ETZ, so it's Edgar, who's got no derriere whatsoever. So he's got a head for an ass. So that's what. If someone's got no booty, they're a head ass.
Is that right, Randy?
Absolutely not.
No? What
A
do you
head
mean?
ass is just kind of like you cracking a joke, kind of cringeworthy, like looking ass, like it's like you're making a joke. You kind of dissing him a little bit on head ass.
So you're not making fun of Edgar's tush.
No, I love
All right,
Edgar's
okay,
tush.
very
All
good.
right,
All right.
no points. No point for that one on Matt. We'll go back to Steven. All right, Steven, do you think Mark will know number 10?
So no, for real, listen. I got these panties for like $5 or $27, like no cap, no cap.
All right, Steven, no cap. Will Mark know no cap?
No.
No. All right, Steven says
do
no.
it real quick
Yeah,
again,
no
Randy.
cap. So like I went to the store, to the mall, and I got these underwear 5 for $27. No cap, no cap.
No cap.
Like it didn't hit. You didn't reach your max.
Oh, yeah. Shoot, I'm sorry, I didn't understand, but yes, he will know it.
He will know that. All right.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I
Mark.
disagree. Like you're not going to reach the limit on your rush card. Like you've got no cap.
The rush card. This guy right here. This guy right here. No caps means like seriously. I'm not lying. Seriously, no
Oh,
cap.
yeah.
For real.
For real.
Yeah, for real.
All right, that's
All right,
it. That's the end.
Steven, you shouldn't have switched
I
it
know.
over
I'm
there.
sorry. What's the final score, Deb Green?
All right, Matt 2, Steven 3.
But good news for both of them,
Yeah,
perhaps?
good news for both of you. You both got a pair of tickets to Thursday's round for the Tour Championship next week at East Lake Golf Club.
How about that, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, hang on the line. Flex and Low T is going to get some info from you. That was Reverse Millennial Match Game. Thank
job,
you, Randy.
Randy.
Yes, thank you for
I
letting me
faded
play.
toward the end. I started off strong, but then I was all head ass, and I didn't know what was going on. When we come back, Chick-fil-A's new mac and cheese. We'll tell you all about it next on The Mark Arum Show.
Yo, this is Jamie Foxx, and you're listening to my man Mark Arum.
Welcome back to the show. Still 90 degrees on Peachtree Street. Officially a 9 on the Mark Arum Show back sweat meter. I am dreading my Georgia Power bill this month. Absolutely dreading it. Anyway, this is now the food section of the Mark Arum Show. I've got some breaking news when it comes to Olive Garden. I don't know how you feel about Olive Garden, but this is a pretty big story. You got...
Where?
Yes, that is breaking news. But we've got more breaking news coming up in a second. You know, months ago, Johnny Kielbasa told us, who is the fast food king, the guru of fast food, told us that Chick-fil-A was test marketing mac and cheese at select locations around the country. And Johnny, of course, has an unlimited budget. He flew to Topeka, Kansas, and tried it. And it would launch nationwide today. So I get off work this morning, and I went to the Chick-fil-A on West Paces Ferry. And I was literally waiting till 10:31 for them to switch over to lunch so I could try the mac and cheese. So I think I was the first person at least the West Paces Ferry to get the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese today. So I had it, and I was like, I texted Deb Green. I'm like, Deb, get in touch with Chick-fil-A and see if they can bring some in. So they brought some in. I also sent out an assignment because I didn't know if I was going to get it or not. Michelle Wright from the WSB Radio News team. She's on Atlanta's Morning News with Scott Slade. Michelle, how are you, friend?
I am doing very well. How are you?
Excellent. I know you got to go to sleep soon, but so this morning after the morning news, Michelle said, hey, I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A for lunch and try it. So I dispatched you. I go like you're going anyway, but I said, Michelle, I want you to try it. So since I had you on assignment, I want you to report back on what you thought about the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese this afternoon.
I am a fan of the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. First of all, I love that I can get macaroni and cheese at a drive-thru. Like, that is brilliant.
Yes.
And that it was really good mac and cheese. Like, this is mac and cheese that I can bring, like, to a cookout and be like, hey, look what I bought. I bought a side of mac and cheese. And it was really quite tasty and good cold as well.
Really?
If you're a cold mac and cheese fan. Yeah, because I was like, all right, let me see how it is hot. It's really good. But, only good mac and cheese can stand the test of time once you take it out the fridge.
I don't think I would ever eat cold mac and cheese. That must be a Hamden, Connecticut thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, it's not a Marist thing, evidently.
No. So here's my I'm weird when it comes to mac and cheese. Like, I want my mac and cheese to be wet. Like, I hate dry mac and cheese, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the homemade mac and cheeses that people will bring to the cookouts or whatever, they're just too dry for me. So I like a nice wet mac and cheese, and I really liked it this morning. So this morning I got it, and it's a cup. Like, think if you go to get a cup of soup somewhere, like that's the serving size, and mine had a little brown crust on the top, which was really good. Yeah, it was really good, and I enjoyed it. It was nice and wet, and you could tell there was a lot of cheeses in there, Deb Green. Like, it wasn't just like there's a cheese blend in there. There's a proprietary cheese blend that Chick-fil-A used. I really dug it. So Deb set it up for the crew. Loti and Longoria, you guys sampled it. Do your thoughts on the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese?
It was good. I liked it.
It was very good.
Yeah.
For a fast food mac and cheese, it was really solid.
Up until this point, to me, KFC had the best fast food mac and cheese. KFC, then Boston Market. But now that Chick-fil-A's in there, I'm gonna have to go back and taste the other two. Chick-fil-A might have the best mac and cheese. The only problem, Michelle, right? You liked it that you can get it to go. Please, folks, don't eat and drive this. This is an item, a side item. You have to wait till you're home or park your car. I don't want to see people driving around on 285 eating mac and cheese with a spoon out of the cup. That's just dangerous.
That is correct. You want to actually be stationary so you can fully enjoy all of it, because then it's going to spill, and then you're going to have mac and cheese, and then you're going to try to eat it off the upholstery. That's just not a good look. That's
the only reason I think this might not take off. Plus the fact, Deb Green, you love the waffle fries. People love the waffle fries at Chick-fil-A. So, you get the number one combo, and usually you get waffle fries, and you could swap out the waffle fries for the mac and cheese. That's fine. But I don't know if people are going to easily give up the waffle fries that easily.
I think they have to taste it, and then they'll realize, oh, okay.
Yeah, the problem is, though, I wanted both.
Yeah, or just get both.
Yeah, I was eating. I was like, you know what? So I got the mac and cheese instead of the waffle fries. I'm like, the waffle fries would make a great spoon here.
I was going to say, couldn't you just scoop it up? Yeah.
It would make a great spoon right here.
Yeah.
Back with Michelle Wright from Atlanta's Morning News with Scott Slade. Staying up late to join us on the Mark Arum Show. All right, so Michelle, I know you're a fan of Chick-fil-A. Will this change your ordering habits going forward? Are you now going to mix in the mac and cheese as part of your regular order?
I will. And I will have to go on record and say I actually don't eat chicken. So I made a special trip to the Chick-fil-A to try the mac and cheese, and now it's in the repertoire. Okay, so tomorrow, if you don't mind, I want you to try the new bacon chicken barbecue sandwich for us. Yeah, that's going to be a no, but it sounds delicious.
Just kidding. All right, Michelle Wright, you get a comp day for this, by the way. Tell Chris Camp.
Yeah, I will.
All right, take care, buddy.
All right, see ya.
All right. I didn't know she didn't eat chicken. Who doesn't eat chicken? She's not a vegetarian.
Who doesn't eat chicken? I don't know.
I've never heard of anyone not eating chicken either.
Yeah.
Like a lot of other stuff, but chicken's always the fallback.
Yeah, if you're a vegetarian, I guess you don't eat chicken. But I don't think she's a vegetarian. She's certainly not a vegan. She wolfed down the
mac and cheese
today. Yeah. She is a vegetarian. Jennifer, come in for a second. Jennifer Griffey's from the WSB News team. Have quick first reflections on the mac and cheese from Chick-fil-A, because you were dubious. You were like, you said something like that before.
Yeah, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't. What?
No one's tasting.
No one said anything.
Chuck's taking calls.
Calm down.
I thought it was delicious. I ate it all, but it wasn't the best that I've ever eaten. But for Chick-fil-A.
Before I brought it in, you were worried about, you didn't want it to be
I don't like
what?
That fake macaroni and cheese.
Like the Kraft in a box.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
see, I don't mind that.
That is not macaroni and cheese.
I like wet macaroni and cheese, though. So if it's like the Velveeta cheese and
oh, no, that's
I love
not,
that.
That is not real.
I just don't like dry. You look like someone that would make a dry mac and cheese.
No, I don't, Jack.
Jack?
But
My name's Mark. Head ass. All right.
Idaho.
You are the hoe. All right. Thanks, Jennifer Griffiths. All right. So, we got calls about the mac and cheese. Have you tried it? Do you want to try it? Let me know. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB Talk. That is the third consecutive appearance of the Mark Arum Show. We didn't have to bleep out Jennifer Griffiths. How long can we make that streak go on? On Twitter and Instagram, at Mark Arum. This is the Mark Arum Show on 95.5 WSB. Don't forget, 95.5 WSB helps you with your daily commute with Triple Team Traffic. You just heard it there. Now, we want to give you even more relief for your drive, a chance to win $500, maybe $600 or $700 or $1,000 in free gas. Just go to WSBradio.com or the WSB Radio app to register today. All the details and the rules are there. We'll start calling names next Monday on 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk. Chick-fil-A mac and cheese causing quite a stir on the phone lines. David's in Tyrone. David, welcome to the show, buddy.
Thank you, and thank you for talking about food finally.
There you go, buddy.
Hey, Mark, thank you for taking my call. Back in the day, Mama used to babysit for Dan and Kathy.
Okay.
And on Wednesday nights, we would go to his church, and it was fried chicken and macaroni and cheese and collard greens, something like that. But there was a lady, Edna Maynard, made the mac and cheese. And I think Dan, I don't know how much influence he had on Chick-fil-A mac and cheese we're eating today, but it is dang close to Edna Maynard's, which was the best mac and cheese on this planet.
Let me give proper credit.
Now,
Edna Maynard was her name.
Oh, she's passed.
Yeah, but I just want to make sure she gets credit for the Edna Maynard. Do you think it tastes like hers?
Darn close.
All right,
close. I've never been able to match it. Now, as far as eating cold mac, the best, you've never had this. If you haven't done it, you have not eaten mac and cheese. The next morning, you take the leftovers and you make a egg, some bacon, mac and cheese biscuit, cold.
Ooh. Cold
Oh,
though?
my
No.
gosh.
See, there's some things I don't want to eat
no.
cold. I don't like people love cold pizza. I'm not, heat it up. It's 2019. We have mechanisms now to heat food up. David's in Canton. David, welcome to the Mark Arum Show. Everybody clap your hands. All right, we're moving along. Speaking of mac and cheese, Mac's in Decatur. Mac, real quick, what do you have, buddy?
I tried the mac and cheese today, but I have to say that it was not as good as Community Q barbecue.
Well, I mean, you're comparing apples and oranges, right?
I know that,
Yeah.
but I did try the grilled barbecue and bacon sandwich, and it's delicious.
But it's
So you'll definitely have to
how much
try
did the combo meal cost you for that?
You know, it was about $9.50.
All right, so they got me for $10.30 on that. I just don't understand. I guess maybe in Fulton County, higher taxes. I don't know.
Maybe they just think you're a baller.
We're talking more about the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. I'm flexing, Longoria. Head ass. More of the mac and cheese. We got breaking news from Olive Garden. And we're bringing back Movie Monday when we come back. Plus, more of your mac and cheese calls. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB Talk. This is The Mark Arum Show.
The Mark Arum Show is performed before a live studio audience.
No, I want this town to be near you. I stand alone. I stand
Welcome back to the show and a good Monday Eve to you. Mark Arum here, you there. It's 7:07, 7 minutes after 7 o'clock. This is the Mark Arum Show, heard Monday through Friday, 6 to 8 p.m. on News 95.5 and AM 750 WSB. My whole family's here tonight. Love it. Deb Green produces the show. Longoria, the stoic Eskimo on the other side of the takeout window. And then there's Chuck. Low T Chuck, screening your calls. Our first day without intern Jake. And I miss him already. I had to have Alex Williams get my coffee today. It was weird. It was so weird.
I bet you Alex hates it too.
I did. Yeah, exactly. I missed the little guy, Jake. Not little guy Alex Williams,
Yeah.
but Jake was a good intern. So hopefully he's still listening. We're going to get back to the mac and cheese calls in just a second. But I want to bring back Movie Monday for the second hour of the show. People have been clamoring. I'm so sorry. But, when breaking news happens, we got to cover it, blah, blah, blah. So a very, very simple Movie Monday topic tonight. Deb Green did some research from some index. How much does it cost in the state of Georgia, Longoria, for you and your wife to go out for dinner, drinks, and a movie. What do you think the cost is? The average cost in Georgia, 2 people, dinner, drinks, movie.
About $100.
$100.
Yeah.
Chuck, average cost, dinner, drinks, movie. Average person drinking, not you. Average person drinking.
Yeah, movie tickets are like, I'd say closer to 150.
150. In Georgia, it's $99.39.
Boom.
Nice.
That is the average cost. That is the 23rd most expensive in the country. Least expensive in the country. The least expensive is Mississippi, but it's not that big a gap. In Mississippi, dinner, drinks, and a movie for 2, $96.52.
Oh, wow. Okay.
In Hawaii, it's the most expensive, $114.16. So in Hawaii, it's $15 more than in Georgia. 49th, the second most expensive, New York, $111. Connecticut, 47th at $106.67. Montana. They have movie theaters in Montana, Chuck?
Yeah, drive-in.
When you're in your town of Whitefish, you just had a drive-in?
No, we don't have a theater.
You don't have a theater at all?
Nuts?
How close was the nearest theater?
50 miles away.
Theater, 50 miles away.
Yeah.
So what did you do? Did you do the 50-mile drive?
Hell yeah.
Really?
If you want to see a movie, you did.
I don't even see Montana on this list, Deb Green. Is this somewhere? You got to figure in the 50 miles of gas that.
It's number 36.
Number 36.
It's $150. That's where you got 150
Yeah,
bucks.
that's why I got $150.
$101.96
Okay.
is that. These seems low to me because I don't know how much is a movie ticket these days.
It's like $15
yeah,
now, I
so
think.
that's $30. So you're looking at $70 for dinner and drink. I guess that's about right. That seems about right, I guess. But that means no food at the movie theater.
Well, you went out to eat before.
That's
You
another
eat again at the
$50
theater.
right
Yeah.
there.
That's never stopped me before. So here's the Movie Monday topic. What was the first movie you went to with your significant other? What was the first movie? Do you know what's crazy? I've been dating Maya almost 2 years. We've never been to the movies together.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you even go to the movies?
I don't. I haven't gone in 2 years because I watch everything I want at home with Xfinity On Demand. My schedule stinks. And Maya, she just is not a huge movie person. We'll watch them at home. But the whole, go to the theater. So we've never been to the movies together. Isn't that crazy?
Nice.
So think about that, guys. The first movie you and your significant other went to. I want to know what it is. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB Talk. You can text Leslie if you don't know the answer to that, Longoria.
Okay.
Kenny's incoming. Kenny, welcome to the Mark Arum Show.
Hey, Mark, how you doing tonight?
What's going on, Kenny?
I was just going to mention about Jennifer talking about not eating chicken. I bet that, she may be doing the blood type diet because a buddy of mine does that pretty religiously, and I know that he is not a vegan by any means, but he will not eat chicken.
What's
So
the
I wonder
blood
if that's what
test
she's up to.
diet? What is that?
Blood type diet. I forget the doctor's name, did some research on various blood types and the way that people with various blood types process different foods.
Interesting.
And certain blood types don't process foods very efficiently. So, like for him, he doesn't eat chicken, and certain blood types shouldn't have gluten. Me being an A type, I can eat pretty much whatever I want, but
maybe it's my blood type. That's why my stomach's always whacked so much.
It can be, according to the doctor's research.
I'm gonna investigate. That actually makes sense. A lot of these diets don't make sense, but the fact that a blood type, I could see how a blood type could impact what you ingest and how it helps or hurts. That's interesting. Cheryl's in Smyrna. Cheryl, welcome to the program.
That's exactly what I was just getting ready to say. My daughter cannot eat chicken because her body doesn't metabolize it correctly, but she's by no means a vegetarian.
How old is your daughter?
She's 28.
Okay, so she's an adult now. But when she was a
She's
kid?
an adult. We figured this out when she was in high school.
Okay.
But she can eat turkey.
But not
She
chicken.
doesn't have any problems with
What
not
about
chicken.
free-range chicken?
Haven't tried it. I
Okay.
wouldn't know. That's a
Now,
good
is that
question.
tough for her? Like, she crave chicken because she can't have it now?
I think she would eat Chick-fil-A if she could get away with it, but it makes her sick.
Interesting.
She also stops watches. She can't wear a Fitbit on her arm. She can't wear a watch on her arm
Because of?
she stops it. It's something metaphysical in her body. She stops watches.
Wow. What's her blood type?
She is A positive.
I don't even know what my blood type is to me. Do you know what your blood type is?
I
Longoria? Deb, do you know what your blood type is?
Type O negative.
Is it
yeah.
really?
Yep.
Mom, if you're listening, text me on the Piccadilly hotline. I have no idea what my blood type is. Mac is back in Stone Mountain. Mac, welcome to the show, buddy. Again? Is that twice with Mac?
It is.
Mac, what's going on, man? I'm giving you center stage. All right, 404-872-0750. First movie that you and your significant other went to together. Jim's in Woodstock. Jimmy, welcome to Movie Monday.
Hey, it's actually Tim. How you doing, man?
What's going on, Jim?
I'm almost home. Just picked up some pizza,
Where'd you get the pizza
Like
from?
Pizza, man. I got it from Marco's.
Oh, all right. Marco and Lilburn.
It's probably the best, chain type of pizza, I think.
I'm okay. I've had it a couple times. They actually, it's available on Uber Eats and all those, so I've gotten it. I like it.
Yeah, no doubt.
First movie you saw with your significant other, Jim. What do you got?
It was Men in Black 2. We actually went to go see something else. It was our first date. And she'd never seen Men in Black before. So it was really crazy that we went to go see Men in Black 2. And, it's like her favorite movie. She loves Men in Black now, so it's great. We haven't seen the new Men in Black movie, but because we're not stoked about it at all.
Men in Black 2, that was the one where the guy became a post office employee?
Yeah, it's a great
that was
movie,
good.
man.
The first one, I love the first one. First one's actually a really good movie. They got a little weaker as they went along. Not a very romantic movie, but I guess, you're laughing, you're having a good time. Julia's in Cleveland. Julia, welcome to the Mark Arum Show.
Hey there.
Hey, Julia.
How are you?
Excellent. What's going on?
Well, I was calling in with the first movie that I've seen with my significant other, and I remember it clearly. It was Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, wow. Was that a first date, or are you guys hanging out for a while, or?
We had been friends for a while, but that was our first date, one of our first dates.
Clarice. Clarice. Did you put the lotion in the basket?
Did I?
No, I'm just kidding. That's a kind of a creepy first date movie, though. That's like a third date movie, I think.
I hate scary movies.
Yeah, that was good. I've never seen any of the ones that come after that. The Hannibal.
The one where he's eating his own brain or anything like that?
No, I haven't seen
Red
any
Dragon.
of them. Yeah. No, are they good? Are they worth seeing?
I feel like Red Dragon was. I didn't really care for Hannibal, but it just depends.
Girl
on...
with the Dragon Tattoo. That was really good.
That was
But
good.
that is not in the...
No, not the same series.
Not in the same series. Lynn's in Gainesville. Lynn, welcome to the program.
Hey, Mark, how are you doing?
Excellent, Lynn. What's going on?
Not much, just, the same old, same old. But I heard your thing about the first movie that you ever saw with your significant other.
Mm-hmm.
And it was when my husband and I just started dating, and we went down to Jekyll Island to St. Simons and all that. And he thought, well, what the heck, we'll just go see this movie. We didn't know what it was, and it was Scarface.
Oh, you know what? Scarface, when it first came out, everyone's like, oh, this is that movie stinks now. Have you watched it in the last 5-10 years?
No.
Does not hold up. It is an awful movie. Gory as hell, too.
Well, yeah. I mean, you didn't think that when you first saw it?
I did, but I thought it was a good movie when I first saw it. But now I watch it again, it's like, this is not even a good movie. Tony's in Marietta on a Movie Monday. What's going on, Tone?
Hey, guys. Love the show as always.
Thank you, buddy.
Don't want to keep Tony waiting. Hunky. Tony.
You guys are awesome. I cannot say that this is the first movie that Linda and I saw. I mean, I'm pretty foggy in the memory banks after 45 years, but the most memorable one was at the Biograph Theater in Chicago. It was the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, yeah, that'll stick out.
And there were so many people out there in costume and people throwing stuff at the screen. It was just an amazing event.
I've never been to one of those. Have you guys done the Rocky Horror Picture Show thing?
No.
It was a big thing when I was in high school
Me
to
too.
go with your friends.
My
Yeah.
mom, I don't think my mom let me go. She's like, no, you're going to get arrested.
I'll do anything I can wear a costume to.
I don't know. I remember my mom specifically saying, don't go to the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
They're going to have lobster and you can't get it.
Yeah, exactly. You're only 15, Mark.
Well, Mark, the funny thing is that we actually repeated the experience probably 3 or 4 times with other friends of Linda's and their husbands and stuff like that. I mean, there were so many people back in the day that were locked into this thing, and I was not a particular fan until maybe the 4th time that I saw it, and I understood all of the nuances of the movie.
Well, you're a nuanced caller, Tony, and I always appreciate you, my friend.
I love you guys.
All right, take care. Tony and Marietta coming strong. And Adam's incoming. Adam, welcome to the Mark Arum Show.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
What's up, buddy?
Okay, first movie I ever saw with my wife. We saw a movie called A Fault in Our Stars. You ever heard of it?
I'm going to Google it right now. Tell me about it.
Okay, it's a super depressing movie where this couple falls in love. One of them has cancer and she dies.
Oh, with Shailene Woodley. I have not seen it. I know of it.
You don't
yeah.
have to now.
Well, she's dead. She dies, though. She dies.
Real quick for you, the really bad thing about this, and it's been a long time ago now. A year prior, my uncle had passed away due to cancer, so it was a great icebreaker.
Oh, geez, Louise. And you're still together?
Yeah. We are, yes.
All right. Well, that's good. I like Shailene Woodley. Have you guys been watching the HBO series Big Little Lies?
I like that show. Yeah,
I do
it's
too.
good.
I wish she'd cut her bangs though. Have you seen their bangs in this season?
Well, it's already done, but yeah.
Yeah, come on. What are you doing with that?
Is it too much in her face?
Yeah, she's a cute girl. Cut your bangs. Jonathan's in Atlanta. Jonathan, welcome to the show.
Thanks very much. Enjoyed the show.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, I was calling about the first movie my wife and I saw. We saw Liar, Liar.
Jim Carrey's Liar, Liar.
Yep.
I actually like that movie. It's a great premise for a movie, that a lawyer has to tell the truth. I think that was a very smart premise to a movie.
As a matter of fact, after the movie, her and I had a lot of fun about that.
Have you? And ever since, you've not lied to your wife, right?
Nope.
All right, good. That's a good movie to get out of the way early on in a relationship. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB-TALK. On this movie Monday, the first movie you saw with your significant other. Still to come, Johnny Kielbasa with a fast food review. We got breaking news in Olive Garden world. We'll tell you about that as well. Hang tight. This is The Mark Arum Show. Welcome back to the show. Johnny Kielbasa coming up with a fast food review in just a little bit on this movie Monday. Yes, movie Monday back on the Mark Arum Show. What is the first movie you saw with your significant others? Do you guys remember yours, Longoria? No
idea. It was 20 years ago. She thinks it's Kill Bill, but
that's a very romantic movie. Chuck?
Gone with the Wind.
Really? Oh, at the Fox Theater. Yeah. I do remember that. You're such a romantic cat. Deb Green.
Whatever the radio station was promoting that week.
You don't remember
we used to have we used to have screenings every week. Whatever
very cool.
was promoting that week.
B at the movies? B 98.5 at the movies?
Different station.
Okay, good. Jeff's in Lawrenceville. Jeff, welcome to the Mark Arum Show.
Hey, thanks. Regular listener, first time caller.
Welcome aboard, my friend.
To your other point earlier, I think the total payout for that first date was about $11.
Back in the day, nice.
Mahogany was the movie.
That sounds familiar. Give me a quick rundown of Mahogany.
Diana Ross follow up to Lady Sings the Blues. She's a model, high-end model in Mahogany.
Oh, interesting. Diana Ross. That's old. You're old, my friend.
I am. That was 1975.
1975. $11. Where did you remember where you went to dinner before the movie? That would have been interesting.
A&W.
Oh, wow. Look at the memory on Jeff.
Dang.
I think Jeff's in running for star of the show. That's pretty awesome. I would never remember that. Denise is in Smyrna. D. Nice, welcome to the show.
Hey, how are you, Mark?
Excellent. What's going on?
Not much. I was talking about the first movie you saw with your significant other.
Yes.
So my husband and I saw Fatal Attraction.
Oh, no. Is that the worst first date movie ever?
Probably. It was the only first date I had with him. So.
Well, here you go. But
we're still married after 30 years.
I was about to say, that was probably 30 years ago. Wow.
It was 30 years ago.
Do you, like, when that comes on, do you like nudge him and say, hey, you remember, Chuck, we saw this movie? It was our first movie?
Actually, I don't think we've watched it since. But
oh, yeah, I wouldn't.
No, he remembers. Yeah, and he says to tell you hello.
Oh, hello, Mr. Denise's husband.
Lou. Yeah, his name's Lou.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Hi, Lou.
He says hi.
Excellent. All right, Denise, always a pleasure, my friend.
Yes, we enjoy your show.
Thank you so much. You can listen at home like Denise, by the way. Just use your Amazon Alexa, or if you don't have that, the WSB Radio app. Mark Arum Show, available 24/7 on the app as well. When we come back, more of Movie Monday, the first movie you saw with your significant other, Johnny Kielbasa with a fast food review.
Hi, everybody. This is Zoe Saldana, and you're listening to The Mark Arum Show.
It's so good to be born in America, where all men are free. It's so good to be born in America, or the home of the red, the white, and the blue.
Welcome back to the show. Movie Monday comes back to the Mark Arum Show. My whole crew here, all the bananas at your beck and call till 8 in the p.m. The Movie Monday question, very simply, what was the first movie you saw with your significant other? The data is in, collected by Deb Green, producer of the Mark Arum Show. How much does it cost? The average cost of dinner, drinks, in a movie for two people in Georgia, a shade under hundo, $99.39. That's expensive. Like, if you do that every week, I'll do the math for you, Deb. That's $5,100 a year on date night. That's a lot of money. Can't do that every weekend.
That is a lot. Movies are ridiculous now.
I didn't pay for dinner this weekend. It was a rare weekend. So Maya, on Friday when I got off the air, she ordered Chinese. She paid for it. Saturday, went out to dinner with Sanjay. He paid for my dinner at the Thai place.
As he should have.
As he should have. And then Sunday, what did I do yesterday for Sunday? I don't remember what I had for dinner yesterday.
Did you go to John Mayer with Sanjay?
I did not go to John Mayer with Sanjay. It was nice. So I saved $100. I didn't have to go to. Actually, I saved a lot of money because Maya and I never go to the movies.
And then you got to put in, like, for me and Chuck, we have kids, babysitters.
Babysitter money, exactly right.
$12 an hour?
Well, Chuck's got sister-in-laws. They should watch for free.
Oh, yeah.
And you got a mother-in-law.
I'm a little lucky with that.
Yeah.
Get some free babies.
Yeah,
the
exactly
mother-in-law
right.
doesn't do it.
So what was the first movie you saw with your significant other? Mac, again, one more time, Mac, you there?
Yes, sir.
All right. The first movie you saw with your significant other. What you got?
It's Guardian of the Galaxy.
Oh, nice. Interesting choice.
I love that rat or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Raccoon.
Rocket.
You know,
Yeah. The trash
like my
panda.
favorite
That little
thing.
trash panda.
Yeah. This is one of them things.
That was good stuff.
It's and the Guardian of the Galaxy 2 is even better than the first one.
The second one, the sequel was better. Yeah, I agree. It's rare that a sequel is better. But yeah, that was.
Yeah.
You know what movie
is.
I watched today before I went to sleep? Defending Your Life with Albert Brooks. Have you guys seen that? It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Albert Brooks dies in a car crash. This is like an early 90s movie. And instead of going straight to heaven, he goes to Judgment City. And basically, they have clips of his life, and they decide whether or not he had a good enough life to go on to, whatever you believe in. Otherwise, they send you back to Earth and you're reincarnated to something else. And it's a fantastic movie. And I don't want a sequel to this, but I think they could remake it because it's set in like the early 90s. So Judgment City, they made it to be like Los Angeles in 1991. And it was like things that are so out of date now. I'm like, they could remake that. Don't do a sequel, but have like Ben Stiller play the Albert Brooks character and just reshoot it, but have Judgment City be 2019 instead of 1991. I highly recommend that movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Johnny's in Kennesaw. Johnny, welcome to the program.
Hey, thanks, Mark.
What's up, buddy?
Defending Your Life. Is that the one with the where the female lead is eating pie? Like she eats 100 pies or something?
Yeah,
Can't
it's
remember
Meryl
if that's
Streep played the love interest. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
such
that
a
was a
good
good
movie.
movie.
So good.
That was solid. Yeah, so the first that I saw with my wife was, I think, Transformers.
More
The
than
first
meets the eye. I've never seen any of the Transformer movies.
Really?
I didn't play with Transformers as a kid. I never saw them. I'm like anti-Transformers. Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know why.
They were so cool to play with back in the day.
Yeah, I guess I was just a little too old for them. Like they came out just as I was growing out of toys.
yeah.
So I'm a couple years older than you. That makes sense.
Yeah,
And I was like, nah, never. And I've just never latched onto the Transformers. That's why Fred Blankenship this morning, I was mad at him. He's like, oh, Mark Arum back in the day had his Transformers lunchbox.
I heard that, and you're like, no.
I was like, get out of here, Fred. I don't Transformers. Yeah, I was not a Transformers kid. I don't know what else was going on.
GoBots? Were you into GoBots?
No, none of that
That's
stuff.
a cheap one.
Exactly.
None of that stuff. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB Talk.
And now, on the Mark Arum Show, it's time for the Fast Food Review.
Joining us live on the Greasy Salty Hotline from parts unknown, height unknown, weight, we do not want to know. Johnny Kielbasa and the ever so popular Fast Food Review. How you doing, Jonathan?
I'm doing great, Mark Arum. I try never to get fat and happy. I try to be one or the other because I'm wrapped in bacon. I'm here for the take, and I'm covered with cheese, and I aim to please on a Monday.
What's on the menu tonight, my pal?
Speaking of fat and happy, Mark, when you're on the top of the mountain, there's one thing you can do. There's two things you can do. You can get fat, you can get happy, or you can keep staying hungry. And I think the word on the street is that Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwich might have got a little fat and happy because there's a new kid on the block, and it's bigger and juicier, and it's not going anywhere, Mark.
You're talking Popeye's new chicken sandwich, I believe, correct?
I'm talking about Popeye's brand new chicken sandwich, Mark. It's going for the gusto. It's going to climb the mountain. It's saying, hey, your chicken sandwich got nothing on ours. What do you think?
Alewine had it for breakfast this morning. And, of course, he had two. He had the spicy and the original, or the regular. And he toasted off the spicy before I even got to work. But he heated up. And Alewine, I trust his fast food judgment. I mean, 90% of his diet is fast food. And he was really impressed with the Popeye chicken sandwich.
I'm really impressed with the Popeye's chicken sandwich, too. They're modeling it after the best chicken sandwich on the market, except they made it a little bigger and a little butterier, just like you would expect from something coming from down the street at Popeye's.
I was a little surprised they went with the brioche bun. That seems a little hoity-toity for Popeye's, brioche.
I think they went brioche because you can cram more butter into a brioche bread than a normal bun.
True.
So they're going heavy on the taste, heavy on the greasiness, and heavy on the everything in between, Mark. Your Instagram post got me about 3,000 followers this morning. Thanks for shouting me out, dude.
Johnny Kielbasa
rocks on Instagram.
Exactly right. So Deb's going to work on getting Popeyes to bring us in because there's no real convenient Popeyes for me to come before the show.
I'll see what I can do.
So Deb hooked up Chick-fil-A this morning. And Johnny, give me the breaking news sounder here, Longoria. Months ago, Johnny Kielbasa was the first to tell you about the mac and cheese offering at Chick-fil-A when they started doing the test marketing. And today it launched nationwide. We had it in, and I was impressed. It was solid. Again, folks, don't eat and drive this thing. This is a side you got to wait till you get home.
You can't put your thigh up against the steering wheel and use two hands to spoon it in while you're going about 45 miles an hour?
I mean, you can, but there's a high rate of failure there. It's good enough to wait. Just wait till you get home to savor the goodness. This is something you don't want to just slam in your gullet. You want to take this spoonful by spoonful. It's rich, it's creamy, it's very good. I was very impressed with it. Here's something I want to pick your brain at, Johnny Kielbasa. So Olive Garden has what's called their never-ending pasta pass, and they're doing it differently this year. So if you go on to olivegarden.com, I guess, and for
That's my homepage, by the way.
Yeah, for $100, you can get $100 plus tax, 9 weeks of unlimited pasta, soup, and bread, salads, and breadsticks for $100, okay? So there's 24,000 people that go online. This year, the first 50 to log on will have the opportunity to purchase the lifetime pasta pass for an additional $400. So basically $500 plus tax. 50 people will get unlimited pasta, soup, salad, and breadsticks for life. The question, I'll start with Longoria.
Yes.
I even if you're not a Olive Garden fan, $500 for unlimited food for the rest of your life, you got to do that, right? I mean, you just have
at least
to.
once a week.
You just have
Maybe
to get
twice.
that card. Just for the financial sense of it. I mean, I'm not a huge Olive Garden fan, but I'll eat spaghetti and meatballs and salad for the rest of my life for $500. Chuck, you got to do that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
My daughter loves Olive Garden.
And you'll be
I'm gonna
weighing
buy her
about
one.
500 pounds in about a year.
Well, true. But I guess there's not really an Olive Garden close to me, so I wouldn't go too many times. But financially speaking, I mean, not to get all Clark Howard on you, but you can eat at a restaurant for free for the rest of your life for $500. I think you have to do it, no matter what the restaurant is.
Yes, Mark.
I mean, am I wrong, Johnny?
Yeah. No, you're not wrong, Mark. Especially if you don't cook a lot, then I guess it's worth investing the $500.
But I mean, even if you do cook a lot, that's a free meal whenever you want. You could abuse it and go twice a day for lunch and dinner. So here's what you got to do, folks. PastaPass.com. Thursday, August 15th at 1:55 p.m. That's when you go on. And then the first 50 people to buy the Never-Ending Pasta Pass, which is for 9 weeks, usually for $100, the first 50 will get a chance to get it for life.
Set your alarm clock now, Atlanta.
Everyone's speechless.
I know. Before you know it.
Everyone's. I want.
Speechless.
I think I want to do this.
I feel like I'd do that for my father. He would take advantage of that.
Well, I don't. $500 eating free for the rest of your life for $500 is a no-brainer. I think.
Yeah.
All right. You guys, that's
I'm going to get it for my daughter.
Right,
her lifespan is very
It doesn't sound like
hopefully
everybody's
long.
as excited as you are.
Yeah, I'm intrigued. I would say I'm excited. I'm intrigued. I would weigh a lot of weight. I mean, you can't get a low
for
calorie.
lifetime. You don't have to knock it all the $500 off in 1 year.
Yeah, but who knows how long I'm going to live?
Well,
I got to
that's
get my
true. That is true.
Johnny K, we appreciate you as always, and
If the pasta bar is high, baby, so am I. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and listen to the Sausage Hot Podcast on any pod app or JohnnyKielbasa.com.
all right, just to recap, Johnny says, good job, Popeyes, on their new chicken sandwich. Hopefully we'll get it in studio in just a couple of weeks. All things Kielbasa on JohnnyKielbasa.com. Appreciate you, bruh.
Anytime, bro.
There he is, Johnny K and the Fast Food Review. We're going to come back, finish up Movie Monday, the first movie you saw with your significant other. 404-872-0750. 1-800-WSB Talk on Twitter and Instagram at Mark Arum. Don't forget, you can go to WSBRadio.com right now and register for the free gas giveaway. We're giving up to $1,000 away in free gas. Just go to WSBRadio.com or the WSB Radio app to register today. Final segment, we got to hit it and quit it real quick. First movie you saw with your significant other on a Movie Monday. Jim's in Lilburn. Jim, what do you have?
I'm thinking this is a movie you've never seen, 84 Charing Cross Road.
Never heard of it. What was it?
It was a relationship that was built up between a book collector in New York and a bookseller in Britain for 20 years.
Sounds like a thriller.
No, it's
No.
not. It's a romantic whatever.
All right, I'll check it out. I like books. I like romantic stuff. Becky's in Dunwoody. Becky, first movie you and your significant other ever saw?
It was first movie, and it was first date, called The Last Brooklyn Exit, and I wonder if you've seen it.
No, let me Google it. Tell her who was in it.
Jennifer Jason Leigh plays a prostitute by the name of Tra La La, and it was one of her first in 1989.
Last Exit to Brooklyn is the
that.
proper title. Last Exit to Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Jennifer Jason Leigh. All right. I've never heard of it,
All
but
right.
it looks pretty good. It won 6 awards. It's got a 6.8 on the Longoria meter, so that's good. Bryant's in Marietta. Bryant, first movie you and your significant other saw together.
Mark, Promise to Be Fast. Two-part story. We saw Due Date. The Zach Galifianakis and Robert Downey Jr. movie.
Oh, I like that movie. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. It was hilarious. Like, we cracked up the whole time. So funny. Fast forward 4 years. We're married. Christmas time with my in-laws. And we're like, hey, we'll bust out this movie. We'll watch it. It'll be great. Got to a certain scene. We just got up and turned it off. We're like, never mind.
Oh, yeah,
We'll
yeah.
put something else on.
Absolutely
Pink Panther,
right.
I don't know.
Have you, speaking of comedies, have you seen the trailer for Boys, I think it is?
Oh,
Seth
yeah.
Rogen?
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
You haven't seen it?
No.
On
the
Netflix,
movie?
right? Oh, no, the movie.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like an updated Superbad, I think.
Yeah.
It looks phenomenal. Jeff's in Snellville. Jeff, welcome to the show.
Well, I saw Medea Boo Halloween.
And you got married after that?
No. my girlfriend has a sense of humor.
And
So-
she stayed with you after taking her Medea Boo Halloween.
Yes.
All right. Bless her heart. Bless your heart, Jeff.
Yes. Absolutely.
All right. Happy Monday, buddy. Yeah. What should you know what? Boys will be the first movie that Maya and I go to see together.
There you go.
Isn't that crazy? We've been dating almost 2 years and we've not gone to the movies yet?
No.
Just not our thing.
I guess not.
No. Not our thing. But look how much money I've saved on the movies with Xfinity On Demand. So many movies and TV shows I can watch whenever and wherever. Longo, let's hit that star of the show button, buddy.
And now, are you guys ready for the Mark Arum star of the show?
All right, Longoria, since you're not going to get it, I'm going to let you be the judge. There are 3 contestants for star of the show. Deb Green, who got us the Chick-fil-A. Randy, who provided the Millennial Match Game reversal today, or me and my performance of Millennial Match Game. Who gets star of the show?
Deborah.
Deb Green gets us star of the show for the delicious Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. And they brought in nuggets and cookies. And
I have to say thank you to Chick-fil-A. They made all that happen in like an hour and a half. They
that
were
was
really
pretty good.
excited to come
All
up
right.
here.
Well, enjoy Star of the Show, Deb Green, even though you didn't enjoy the delicious Chick-fil-A. She's like, I had an apple. I had an apple. I'm
Did
full.
you eat it off a plate with a fork and a knife?
Good job, Jake. On Twitter and Instagram at Mark Arum, Facebook Mark Arum WSB. In the meantime, go to sleep, little baby.
Go to sleep, you little baby.
Guests of the Mark Arum Show stay at the All Suite Omni Hotel, located in the heart of Chicago's Magnificent Mile.